Hi, Twin Flame friends. Thank you for being here with me. This is a tarot reading for the Twin Flames who are preparing to enter into union. This is a reading specific to a group of Twin Flames who are getting closer and closer to reuniting. However, with that being said, the messages that I give are for all Twin Flames, and it doesn't matter where you're at on your journey. The information I share is beneficial to anyone. You don't even have to be in a twin flame relationship to benefit from the messages I give. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards and separated them into two different groups. The first group is in regards to the overall energies surrounding the feminine, and the second is the overall energies surrounding the masculine. At the center of the reading is the Death card. So this means this is putting the ending to the dysfunctional dynamics, the limiting belief sets, the obsession, the impatience, all of the negativity that has been surrounding the twin flame relationship. Spirit is saying, put an end to it. And at the center of this card, you can see the light. The light represents, being guided by the light, listening to your intuition, going within your third eye and seeing the bigger picture. At the center of this light resides limitlessness, unlimited possibilities. So Spirit's suggesting, if you want to have the relationship of your dreams, you have to put an end to all of the negativity that you've been creating in your head, because half of the things that we believe are created through our mindset. And this is past programming. The twin flame journey is all about soul growth and development and creating a new program, a program that's based on love, putting an end to the codependent mindset. So I'm going to begin with the feminine energy. What's happening is the feminine is experiencing sadness, they have anxiety, grief. They just keep thinking about what if I don't hear from them? What if this was all a lie? What if this was all in my head? So I'm being guided to this white bird. This white bird represents spirit. There's a larger purpose behind this whole entire experience. It's up to you to decide where you want to take your mind. You can take your mind into the darkness or the light. The choice is yours. Here we go with the 10 of Wands. The Wands, 10 represents the end of a journey. So you've been going on and on and on in your mind about things that aren't even probably true. They're probably not even real. You created them. So it's like you've been picking up all of this baggage along the way, the baggage in the belief set, and it's not even true. So you're at the end of this journey, and Spirit's saying, stand up. You can't give up right before the miracle is about to happen. You're almost there. You're almost there. Here, this is you claiming your land, claiming your home, having ultimate victory. You're not going to give up before the miracle is about to happen. It's like back in the day with the settlers, they couldn't just stop before they got there. They had to keep going. And here you go with this card. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel, leaving the emotions in the past, leaving all of the negativity in the past. Because deep down, what you want. And even though this relationship has been, toxic and it's caused you so much pain, you're still wanting to go at it again. You're not ready to give up on them. Yes, this is you creating blockages. You're creating a defensiveness. You're blocking the manifestation by focusing on the negative. When Spirit is saying, like, success, abundance, fulfillment is yours, but you need to be open to receiving. We can't give it to you if you're blocking it. How can we? It's impossible for Spirit to give you what you want when you're blocking it. And Spirit wants to give you so much. But it's about the divine timing. It's about having faith and trust. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. And you always have a direct connection to source energy, but you need to be able to hone in. You have to tune in and tap into this energy. And so you're tapping into your faith, and you're trusting, and you're believing, and you're allowing. Because when everything is aligned, when everything is connected, then this relationship will happen. So it's about being patient. It's about, being in the moment, having a clear vision, being creative. You're not just sitting around waiting. You have to do something. You can't sit in the darkness. If you do this, you're going to just keep repeating the same pattern. You have to pass all the tests for this union to happen. And it's not just you, it's them. They have to go through their own process. You both have to individually process the lifetimes upon lifetimes of programming. You have to process the programming, and you have to recreate a new programming. And so this is you having a vision. This is you waiting for, I'm hearing both of you are waiting for a shift within. So they have to have their shift within, and you have to have your shift within before there can be a reunion. So you're shifting your energy by redirecting. You're focusing on your happiness, being abundant, being surrounded by the wonderment of your surroundings, embracing the source energy, being wide open and receptive. This is what Spirit is wanting you to do. And it's not to say that here, this is you creating a safe space, because you have been hurt. You have been disappointed, right? So there's this residual pain you're still processing, but you just need to make the decision to stand up and say, I'm listening to my intuition. I'm being led by the light. I'm moving forward, because good things are awaiting me. And I know this because I am emanating that energy. I've gone within, I have centered, I'm meditating, and I know that this is all going to turn out in my best interest. There's no need to be defensive, because this time around there's going to be an equal give and take. And this is because you know your value. And before, you were operating from an unbalanced mindset. And now you know that for you to have a happy, healthy, fulfilling, mutually beneficial relationship, it has to be equal give and take. And it's about receptivity. This represents having a restlessness. You're thirsty for communication. What you need to do is you need to shift your focus. You need to focus on your life's purpose, because the twin flame experience is about making a difference within all of humanity. So you go through the healing process individually, and then you unite, and then that energy is all cleared out, and it's able to be filled with the love and devotion that you have with one another. So you have, whatever thoughts you're thinking, if you're like, oh, you have some jewelry that you have been wanting to make and it's been just sitting, collecting dust, go and make it. You need to distract your thoughts, because you need to get into a dreamy like state, because there's start imagining, daydreaming, because anything is possible. You don't know what's going to happen. What's going to happen is something that you couldn't even imagine, but you're going to imagine anyways. You're going to imagine all the possibilities and be open to receiving even more than what you've imagined. And here with the Queen of Cups, this is about surrender. This is like, finally I can just let go. Finally I can release. Finally. And it's like, we don't want to continue activating the energy by our wording. We need to be mindful of how we word things. Even if you're feeling down and depressed, you say, I enjoy feeling happy and abundant and excited and enthusiastic. It feels so good to feel excited and enthusiastic. I love smiling and shining and spreading my love and light to those around me. And this happens by, here, this is the mirroring. So you're projecting through your imagination these images. And what's happening is it's balancing your energy. It's helping you keep an equilibrium. So you're mirroring. So take back your energy, surround yourself with this orb of all that you want. You're putting everything that you want within this space. This is a sacred space. This is safe, and you're centered and you're emanating. And so that's what you're doing here with the mirroring. So what you put out is what's coming back. And this is the card here, signifying, indicating that is the clear endeavor. You're clearing your energy and you have a clear vision. And this is about amplifying your emotions, so that you're amplifying your emotions by consciously creating new thoughts, and you're speaking them into existence. Here with the bountiful harvest, I call it conscious cultivation. You're consciously cultivating new thoughts. I know I keep saying that, but it's like, honestly, it begins with your mind. So you're going to cultivate a whole entire mindset. And here I'm being guided to the world again. The world, and the bird, right? So this is all about your mission. The twin flame connection, it's a mission. And this mission is worth it. I was gonna revert to the wording, oh, it's difficult, But what I'm gonna say instead, I'm gonna say this mission is worth it. Everything that you've been through is worth it. Now, it's just the matter of being open to receiving and trusting in divine timing. That's all there is left to do. Receptivity and trusting. And by doing that, you're going to create this space, where a safe space for them to feel comfortable communicating to you, because this is what they've been going through. They've been going through their own pain, and like their experience. This is their awakening. They've literally been having an awakening. Their ego has been. It's to do with their ego. And so now they're like, I just can't keep doing this anymore. I can't keep doing this anymore. because it's just continues to be the same outcome. They're tired of being sad and depressed, and they want to feel, connected. They want to feel centered, and they want their mind to stop. They don't want to be overwhelmed by their emotions anymore. So this is what they're doing. They're going within, they're meditating, they're clearing, they're shifting their energy. Here, they're catching their breath. This is their child. They're healing their childhood wounds. The abandonment. They are afraid that you're going to reject them. This is a deep abandonment wound. And that is their biggest fear, is that they're going to be abandoned. So be grateful for them taking the time that they need for them, because this is what love is. Love is about understanding. And yes, they want to communicate. They do. And I'm being guided to the center of this, right? But they have to have a breakthrough. They have to have the breakthrough before they can communicate. And here they are. They're also imagining the future. They're clearing their mind. They're thinking about everything that's happened so far. They're imagining all the possibilities. They're thinking about coming together with their feminine and creating the life of their dreams. And here are the children, being like innocent children, and laughing and playing and just enjoying being in each other's company, and having that closeness to one another. They just want to sit on the side of a hill and sit nice and snug to one another on the side of a hill and look upon the horizon and just imagine. You just awaken so many beautiful emotions with them. And they're just, once again, they want to make contact. They want to come forward. You are their safe space. You are their home. They feel so comfortable when they're with you. And here, once again, like these two cards together really just remind me of community. This is about coming together for the common purpose. This is about humanity, social justice, making a difference. And that's the twin flame mission. It's making a difference. Looking each other in the eyes and loving one another in that deep soul connection. You both want it. You both want it. It's just waiting for the divine timing. All the energy needs to be aligned. And so this is what they see with you. They're just so enamored by your beauty, and you just excite them, and there's so much enthusiasm and passion, and it's just passion and enthusiasm and excitement and magic. They see that anything that you touch, it turns into something more amazing. You are amazing, and they know it. They know it. You spark the flame. You ignite. You ignite them. You know it. You know it. So this is them here going within, searching for their inner truth. Shifting their energy, catching their breath, because it's been like this for them for so long. And, you know, they've just been crying out for so long. They just want something different. They want to feel alive. They want to feel joy. And, oh, they just want to feel. And so they've been suppressing themselves and holding their breath and being tense. And they know they can't just, you know, pop up on your doorstep and be like, hey, this is what I'd have to offer you. They can't do that. They know it. So they're preparing a new blueprint. They're preparing a new design, and they're envisioning, you know, this you and them being a family. And that's what they want. But before they can come forward, they have to shift their energy. They have to catch their breath. And while you're not waiting, you're still enjoying your life, you're doing your thing. You know, you have a vision, you have this clear endeavor. You're going to amplify your emotions. Conscious cultivation, divine feminine, conscious cultivation. So this is your reading. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing your energy, and thank you. I love all of you. If you are interested in having some one-on-one guidance, my information will be in the description. Much love to you all. Take care. Bye.